Hello friends, welcome. This is Sagar Birde, Assistant Professor in the Department of EEE, Hira Sugar Institute of Technology, Nirsoshi. We'll start with the first module of Industrial Drives and Applications of 8th semester, and the first module is Electrical Drives. The motion control in large number of industrial as well as domestical application is required, like in transportation systems, paper machines, textile mills, machine tools, pumps, robots, washing machines, etc. The systems which are employed for this motion control are called as drives. Now these drives can employ any of the prime movers to supply the mechanical energy to control the motions. For example, petrol engines, gas or steam turbines, hydraulic motors and electric motors. Drives which employ the electric motors are known as electrical drives. Let us see the block diagram of an electrical drive. The figure shows the block diagram of an electrical drive system. Now this load is usually a designed machine which is used to accomplish a given task. For example, say robots, washing machines or pumps, fans, etc. The load requirement of this load can be specified in the form of speed and torque demands. We will be choosing a machine as a load which has nearly the speed torque characteristics and capabilities as required at the machinery. In the block, the power modulator performs any of the one functionalities as listed below. First thing, the power modulator modulates the flow of power from the source to the motor. It modulates the power which is as per the requirement of the load in the form of speed torque characteristics. Next, the modulator restricts the motor current within the safe values during the transient operations like starting, braking and speed reversal of the machine. If the excessive currents are allowed to flow within the machine gets overloaded and may cause a dip in the voltage, resulting in the reduction in efficiency. The power modulator converts the electrical energy from source to the suitable form required to the load. For example, say the source is DC in nature and the load is induction motor. Then the power modulator functionality is to convert DC into variable frequency AC. Also, the power modulator selects the mode of operation of the motor, that is whether the motor is operating in motoring mode or braking mode is selected by the power modulator. The power modulators are usually operated at much lower voltage and lower power levels. The control unit sends the commands or it operates the power modulator as per the load requirement. In addition to operating the power modulator, the control unit may also generate commands for the protection of power modulator as well as motor. The input command signal in the block diagram adjusts the operating point of the drive system. It forms an input to the control unit. Senses of senses a certain drive parameter such as motor current or speed, which may be required either for protection or for closed loop operation of the electrical drive. Next, we'll deal with the advantages of electrical drives. The electrical drives are available in a wide range of speed, torque, and power. The electrical drives can be adaptable to almost all operating conditions such as explosive, radioactive environment, maybe submerged in liquids, etc. The electrical drives do not pollute the environment. The electrical drives can operate in all four quadrants of the speed torque plane. Next, as we know, the other prime movers needs the refuel or warm up of the motor, but the electrical drives can be started instantly and can immediately be fully loaded. The electrical drives have flexible control characteristics. The other advantage of electrical drive is electric motors efficiency is very high. They have very low no load losses and considerable very short time of overloading capability. So due to these advantages, the electric drives are preferred over others. The disadvantages of electrical drives include if the power failed, then complete system is shut down. It can cause the noise pollution and the initial cost of the system is very high. In the next session, we'll be discussing about different parts of an electrical drive system and how to choose an electrical drive for a particular application. Thank you.